you guys, it's me, Rachel, here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So I wanted to do an update for you guys. I have been super tired, and I honestly kind of even forgot about uploading today. And I knew you guys would be concerned, so I just wanted to take the opportunity to go ahead and get a video out. I did take Blondie to the vet today. I did an x-ray just to be sure that there was nothing in there, because she did have that surprise puppy out of nowhere. And so anyway, you, Fatty, have already eaten. I'm gonna put this puppy on that one. Oh, sorry. I should be filming for you guys. Hold on. I want to get that puppy. There you go. Right there. Here. Right there. Right there. Get it. Get it, puppy. So anyway. Oh, Lord. Blondie. The gas of it all. There you go, kiddo. All right. All right. So, yeah. They're all doing really good. Everybody is happy and healthy, eating well. We got some nice fat bellies going on here. So we got plenty of milk. One of the things I wanted to show you guys, the muzzle length is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Literally couldn't be happier. Not that that's the only thing that matters, because it's not. Kisses, kisses. Oh, I love puppies. But I'm just super, super, super proud and happy. I knew that there's never any guarantees whenever you do a breeding of what you're going to produce, and I tried to choose a really good male for her that was very strong, in an area where she could use some strength. So basically, she needed a male that had a shorter muzzle, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's just phenomenal. I need to switch out the sheets in here, but I haven't wanted to stress her out too much because I did take her to the vet today. But anyway, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal muzzle length here. Very wide, very short muzzles, not like hers. Very, very on point for the standard. For all of my Blondie haters, for all the people that judged her, take that. So take that and shove it, because she really, really, really produced some beautiful puppies. Dude, quit trying to knock each other off. Be nice. Be nice. This poor little puppy here. She's fighting for it. I got you, girl. I got you. I kept you on there. Tell you what, this big old Formentino right here, the big old fatty. Yeah, you're always eating too much. Look at you. Look at you, fatty. I'm telling you what, man. Look at that. Look at that head. Look at that head. Seriously. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah, I see you. Look at you, sleepy. Sleepy face. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. So, very, very, very happy about that. For those that are interested, I am doing I am doing a breeding between her and Batista next time. We had thought about doing a repeat breeding of her and Achilles, but we just figured we would go ahead and give Batista a chance. My best friend and I were just talking about it. And so she's the owner of the stud that we used this time. But she said to go ahead and just give Batista a chance. We have him. He's already health tested. Why not? So if you are interested in that litter, I am starting to call people. I haven't been calling people for applications because I haven't had any spots available. I just haven't been taking any deposits on litters because, as I've said before, I don't like taking deposits on females if I don't know that they're going to have puppies successfully. So I had to know that she was going to have a successful litter before I was willing to take deposits on a future litter with her. So anyway, so now that I know that she did well, you know, now I'm actually filling that up. So if you are interested, the puppies will be born, let me see, she'll probably be bred in February. The puppies will be born in April, and they'll be ready to go in June. So if you are interested in a litter off of Blondie, she just produced such a great litter. You know, I wasn't sure if I was going to breed her again because honestly, you bad cats. You better watch him, Preacher. So I wasn't sure if I was going to breed her or not because I didn't know what she would produce. And she just produced these are phenomenal puppies. They're really, really phenomenal puppies. So, you know, she doesn't produce herself. She produces what's in her genetics, which is great. That's what we're looking for. So, so I am going to start taking deposits on that litter. The puppies are going to be, for first and second pick, male and female, they're going to be $2,500. Anything beneath second pick is going to be $2,000. There is a $500 deposit, and you have to have an approved application on file with me. So you submit your application, and then you follow up with a phone call. If I don't answer, text me, and we'll schedule a time to go over your application. I've already contacted a couple people that were on my reservation list because they really just looked like awesome owners. And so I did contact some people. I have not gone through many. I've only contacted 3, not because nobody else was good, but just because I didn't have any time. But, you know, if you want to be considered for Blondie's next litter, definitely let me know. There is a chance that we can also get Formentinos in that litter because Batista carries pretty sure he carries the dilution gene. He has he has many, many dogs in his pedigree that do. So there's a good chance that he will. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, we'll probably get some Formentinos out of it. No guarantee, but it is possible. I know a lot of people like that color. We'll also get a lot of fawns, just like her, because she's a fawn, and fawn is a dominant color. So, anyway, just something to keep in mind going forward, that is going to be, you know, possibility. So if you are interested in a puppy off Blondie on her next litter, the time is now to get on it because I'm calling people, and I'm sure it's going to fill up pretty quickly. So, you know, amazing temperaments. Batista has an amazing temperament. He's got amazing health testing. We've already health tested Blondie as well. Hers was not bad. She did have one hip that was looser than what we would like, but the hip formation was really good. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead with that. Temperaments are going to be really, really good. Anyway, very, very excited about this. Also, I have a funny story to tell you about Preacher. So, my cat got out yesterday. Blair did. And Blair is a Savannah cat. Now, she is an SBT Savannah cat, meaning that she has 5 generations of Savannah cat breeding off of the hybrid. So, she doesn't look as much like a serval as some that you may have seen. But she's still a very wild kitty. And she, when she gets out, I mean, she's just like, I'm gone, I'm wild, that's it. I've gone back to nature. And she just, you can't get her back in. The last time Savannah had to actually catch her. So anyway, she had to catch her in a, I should elaborate on that. She had to catch her in like a raccoon trap. We had to put a can of tuna in a trap and have her trip it. My daughter came in. She was so excited with this metal trap that we got from Tractor Supply. And she's like, Mom, I got her. She was so excited. I was excited too. I couldn't believe she did it, but she did. But anyway, so I look outside and Blair is outside prowling around like a wildcat. And I was like, oh crap. So I snuck around, I grabbed Preacher. I snuck out the front door because she was in the back. I snuck out the front door. First I called to her and she did what she always does. She literally was like, nope. And she took off and you know, like, she's like, nope, you're not catching me. I'm leaving. I'm out. So, so I call Preacher and we go outside. And when we see her, I tell Preacher, get the cat. And, Preacher, what did I say? Did I say get the cat? Yeah, he knows. And so, yeah, so I tell him to go get the cat. And I mean, he runs and, grabs her. And I mean, like with his paws, you know what I mean? Cause that's Corso for you. He's an amazing dog like that. And so she scratches his face and gets away, and they're like running through the backyard, like he's trailing after her. She's flying. She has her tail all puffed up, and she hightails it up a tree. And Preacher treed her, you know what I mean? He was out there waiting for her, and I was able to go up the tree, grab her by her scruff and her back legs, because at this point she's doing she's like super mad. She's like, let me go, I'm wild, I'm going back to nature. And anyway, she she was very upset, but see, look, she's following him around now. But anyway, I was able to bring her in. So yay for Preacher. He did a great job. He did exactly what he's supposed to do. That is what a Corso is about. Anybody that says my dog isn't a working dog can shove it, because I'll tell you what, he works his butt off. He got that cat. He got her safely. He didn't hurt her. He got her, and he did exactly what I needed him to do. I didn't have to take him to a trainer to do it. You know what I mean? He didn't have to bite no sleeves. You're a good boy. He did exactly what I needed him to do. As if it was a cow that had taken off. He did what he needed to do. Preacher, did you get the cat? Where's the cat? You're a good boy. You better watch that cat. So anyway, absolutely love him. Such a great dog. I mean, really super phenomenal dog. Look at her. Look at her. So anyway, yeah, she came in and she was growling a bit. She was upset. Falcor came over and he was like, hey, pretty mama, what's wrong with you? And she growled for a little bit. And then after a while she came out and she was like, hey, y'all. And she was like rubbing up on Preacher and me. And she's like, my bad. I just get like that whenever I get out there. I don't know what comes over me. It was so funny. She's a hoot. So anyway, and for anybody who's wondering why it's so nasty in here, this is just part of the process. After a female's had puppies, they continue to just leak out. I mean, heck, even women that have had children, that's a grosser side of that, but you end up having to wear these huge, it's practically a diaper, for, however many weeks it takes. And so it's a nasty, thing. And so unfortunately, even, this is just part of it. It just happens. So just, keep that in mind whenever you look in here, going forward, that you're going to see some of that. It's just part of the process. So yes, I know, Blair, I did send him after you, but you're fine. Breeder, where's the cat? So anyway, hope you guys are having a good night. I'm over here happy with these babies, and I'm just so happy. I love puppies. I can't tell you how much I love these puppies. So anyway, oh Lord Jesus, I am officially tuckered out. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, little babies. Falcor. She's like, like, my bad, Mama. I know I was crazy the other day. I know I was, but I do love you. I do love you. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. Yeah, I do. Falcor? Yeah, you're a good kitty. You're a good kitty. Anyway, yeah, part of my mess. I'm sleeping on this couch. I've got all my extension cords going for my phone, for the heat lamp. It's quite the operation. Hey, kitty, kitty. And literally, so every time, I will say Blondie has been a phenomenal mother. She does this a beautiful thing where she always makes sure that she's in the middle of the whelping box. Like, and I don't mean like the dead set middle. I shouldn't say that. What I mean is that she always makes sure that she's not right up against the wall. That way, whenever she backs up or whatever, there's no puppies behind her. You know what I mean? So she always makes sure that she's in a position where they can kind of get around her safely. But puppies are honestly, they've been actually pretty quiet today, but they're pretty notoriously loud, especially whenever they are fighting for milk. And so, or if one of them kind of goes off and they want to get back to her and they'll cry. And so every time I hear a puppy crying, I get up. You know what I mean? I just have to, you can't take the chance. You just don't know. It's unfortunately, their cries are somewhat different, but there are similar cries to the one that they make whenever they're being squished. And even the sound, like the muffled sound, like if one of them is down at the bottom of the pile and is trying to get milk and it's crying because it can't get to it, that's the same sound they make whenever they're actually being squished. So I can't risk, get off my counter, cat. I can't risk, one of them getting laid on, you know what I mean? So I just immediately pop up every time I'm in my bed here, or my couch / bed, and I just pop up and run over and just take a look, and I move the puppies and make sure that they're all where they need to be, and it just really ensures that everybody is safe and happy and good to go, because I just can't. I'm a breeder, and maybe other breeders are like, they can handle it whenever they lose a puppy. I just can't. Emotionally, it's very hard on me. You would think after years of doing it that I would get used to it. I don't. I really don't. Even the puppy that I lost that was born gone, it breaks me up. You know what I mean? It breaks me up. I'm constantly thinking, God, please save his little soul. You know what I mean? Just, keep him and protect him. You know what I mean? It's hard on me. Every little one, it gets me. So anyway, I would much rather just get up at every little sound. I just don't really get any sleep, unfortunately, but it's fine because I know that they're safe. I know that they're good because I'm making sure. I'm like fine-tuned to that sound. You know what I'm saying? I don't sleep through it. I immediately get up. And thank God to that. So anyway, I think this video has gone on too long. So I hope you guys are having a great night. I'll be doing updates on the pups on the daily. I'll try to remember to have done this earlier next time. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. Bye.